Hey guys, this is Jay. So I'm here with a new video. So I have quite a few things here, and so what I'm going to do from now on is that when it comes to my haul videos, I'm just going to have some stuff piled up and then just do it all in one video instead of just doing multiple videos, because I see like those get kind of long, but I do talk a lot, so maybe that's that. But yeah, it's one just kind of like not make it like super long, because I don't know if people really want to see those type of videos that's like really long. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I have a couple albums here and a DVD, and I have a bunch of photo cards. So let's get started, and hopefully my camera doesn't get too hot. So yeah, so the first album I have is Monster X's Wish on the Same Sky. Oh, by the way, I'm filming on my new camera, so very excited about that. So yeah, this is the first single since Without Wonho, and also Juhan is not a part of like the MV and the cover, because he was taking his hiatus around this time, but he's still on this song though. And this also has Follow, the Japanese version as well, so I don't think they're gonna do like a separate like single, obviously, because it's on here. So this is what it looks like. Sticker and the obi strip. I have the photo card. It's gonna be when I just saw my photo cards. I'll just do that then. Come on, nails. Okay. Okay, next is I have ATs, and this is Ship the Map. This is, I don't know which version exactly, but this is just the CD version. And I have Hongjun's photo card, which I will show in a little bit. Next, I was finally able to get a copy of NCT 127's Japanese debut Chain, and this is women's cover. Women's cover was like the first to sell out, which I was actually kind of surprised about, because I just expected like Taeyong or Mark or whatever to sell out first. But yeah, women's, like, I think if I'm not mistaken, his was the first to sell out, and it was hard to actually get women's, or just the album period. So I was able to get this through Zen Market, and this initially came with Haechan's photo card, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with his photo card, but I ended up buying women's photo card, which I will show in a little bit. So yeah, it's a separate photo book, and this is the album, and the CD is in here. Okay, next is I have Junkei's Mr. No Love. This is his first solo album. It's a mini album. It's a mini album, right? I mean, it depends on who you talk to, because like 8 songs, people like, oh, it's a full length album. So I don't know. It depends on who you talk to. But yeah, so this Junkei is my bias in 2 p.m. So I'm finally happy I was able to get this album, and I did get the photo card with it. So yeah, I do have to get his other albums though. Okay, and so next I have is Taeyong's Rise Japanese tour in 2014. If I don't know, Taeyong is my ultimate bias, well, one of my ultimate biases, but he's like the numero uno, along with Jungkook from BAP. But yeah, so Taeyong really is the one person I really actively try to get all the DVDs for. I don't really do this for a lot of groups. I only really do it for Taeyong, but I do it for Big Bang, and I want to do it for SHINee, and that's pretty much it. I would do for BTS, but BTS DVDs are like wild expensive, but I don't know, there's something I'm considering, but I'm not sure. But yeah, those are the ones I only really get DVDs for, to be honest. But definitely Taeyong. So I only have 3 more to get. I just have to get the Rise Collection DVD, the Big Bang's Global Warming 2008 concert. With that DVD is also a bonus DVD, and that's Taeyong's Hot concert, which was like his first solo concert. And the last concert he did before enlisting was the White Knight tour in Japan. So those are the last ones I have to get. And I'm up to date with all of his DVDs. And yeah, and the rest of these CDs are going to be Red Velvet. Because I'm finally, you know, getting my shit together with my Red Velvet collection. So first is the Red. I'm so happy I finally got the Red. I've wanted this album since it came out, but I just never got it. I wasn't really sold on Red Velvet in the beginning, but this album was like, okay, I fucks with Red Velvet. This is one of my favorite albums from them. Just no skips from beginning to end. Love, love, love this album. And I also have the Velvet. Now, honestly, in my honest opinion, this album has to be their most slept on release in their entire discography. Like, no one really talks about the Velvet. Everyone talks about, you know, Power, you know, Summer Magic, and, you know, The Perfect Red Velvet and Rookie and, you know, stuff like that. But people don't really talk about the Velvet. Like, this album was really good, and One of These Nights is hands down their most slept on title track. Like, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, because no one talks about One of These Nights. And I'm not even like really, I have to be in a mood for slow jams, like stuff like that, like slow jams, ballady type stuff. But I really, really did enjoy this album. I enjoyed this song, and like the video for One of These Nights is really well made. Yeah, so definitely gotta get the Velvet. And then speaking of Bad Boy, finally got the Perfect Red Velvet. Not sure if I'm going to get Perfect Velvet, but obviously because all the songs are on here, so I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely finally got this album. And next I have, finally was able to get Joy's cover for the Summer Magic limited edition. These are very hard to find. You can probably find like the normal edition, but like the limited edition ones are like pretty hard to find, and they're kind of expensive. No, fuck that, they are expensive. So they're definitely up there in price, but I was finally able to get it, and it came with the photo card, so that was like an added bonus. But yeah. And the last whatchamacallit, the last album I have is Sappy. This is their second Japanese mini album. So this has, of course, Sappy, Swimming Pool, the Japanese versions of Peekaboo, Power Up, and Rookie on here. Yeah, so like I said, I was coming together with my Red Velvet albums. I just have to get a couple more albums, and I'm up to date with Red Velvet. So seems like my camera is getting a little warm, so I'm going to stop this here, and I'm going to film the rest on my phone. So I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm going to finish off this video with showing off my photo cards. I'm trying to have my camera cool off. Yeah, so these cards, I have a couple cards here. I got these from Emily. I didn't know that Emily had a Macari page, so I, instead of me just, you know, going through Macari, we just kind of did like a little, you know, a little bundle deal, because I got a couple cards from her. So thank you to Emily. So the cards I have here is, I have Wowoon's Fanfare Japanese photo card. And then next I have 2 Jungkook photo cards. So finally I was able to get his one-shot photo card and his best absolute perfect photo cards. These are Japanese photo cards. Definitely have a few more to get, but I'm making my way there. And this photo card, I was honestly, I've been wanting this photo card for I don't know how fucking long, but I finally got it. And I finally got my hands on Taeyong's Tonight special edition photo card. I don't care about the code because I don't think that shit works anyway. It's so long ago, I'm not sure, but I really don't care about the code. But yeah, finally I was able to get this photo card. Kind of bummed that YG doesn't make family card of YG family cards anymore. This was like honestly was unique compared to other companies where you just had regular photo cards. So if y'all don't know about the YG family cards, back in the day, YG family cards were just of course it was a photo card, but on the back you had a code, and you would go into the YG website and you would go and you put in this code, and it will give you like a little zip file, and it was for like photos, lyrics. You might get like a special little video, whatever, or maybe like some music videos on there, depending on what they put on there. But that was like I said, these were very unique. So if you ever are able to get like old YG albums and you're able to get the YG family family cards, definitely keep these. Because like I said, they don't do these anymore. They just do regular photo cards now. So yeah, definitely hold on to these cards if you can. But I'm finally hit, because honestly I feel like this was like the hardest card for Taeyong I was gonna get, because other ones I'm probably able to find, but this one was definitely hard to find because the album's out of print and stuff like that, and these cards are pretty pricey. But yeah, okay, so I have some BTS here. So I have Jimin's Dark and Wild photo card, and I have Suga's card, so I'm done with getting both the cards for Dark and Wild. So that's one album I can mark off my list. And this is this is Jimin's Oh Are You Late To photo card. I just need Yoongi's, and I'm done with that one. And here's Jimin's School Love Affair photo card with the group card, of course. So I just need Sugar's, and I'm done with that. And now I can mark off this album as completed because I just got Jimin's In the Mood for Love Part 1 photo card. I pulled Sugar's initially when I got the album, luckily. So now I have Jimin. So now I'm done with that album, and I can continue on my quest of finishing all of my freaking BTS photo cards. Okay, so we have quite a few more. So this is the Shonu photo card for the Wish on the Same Sky album or single. And then this is the photo card for the Junke album. And then this is the Hey Chan photo card that came with the Chain album. And then this is a recent card I got. Is for 10's photo card for Super M. I need 2 more because I didn't realize that they had different cards for the American version. So I don't remember which one this was for, but either way I got to get 2 more cards and I'm done with Super M. Because I only collect cards for 10 and Lucas for Super M. And going on to, I guess, Wavy. So I have a couple of win-win photo cards. So I have win-win's photo card for Chain, and And I have both cards for the first mini album, Entity 127's first mini album. This is the first card, and then this is the other card. And I also got his Cherry Bomb photo card. So for Win-Win, I just need a couple more, and then I'm like kind of like up to date with my cards. Like Wavy is kind of like a bitch to really like, because I honestly, Wavy is the only group that I collect for more than one, like, you know, more than two people. Other than that, BTS was the only group I collected for 2 members until I got into Wavy, and I collect for all 3 members, so it's a lot to kind of keep track of. Like I said, you just gotta get a couple more 10 photo cards. I'm pretty much up to date with Lucas. I think with Lucas I just gotta get like his postcard for the new, for like the repackage for Take Over the Moon, and his takeoff photo card and circle card, and the same for 10. I gotta get his circle card and photo card for takeoff as well. And yeah, for Win-Win I just need something from Limitless, and at least with 127 I just need like Limitless. Other than that, I think I'm done with Win-Win, because like the last album he was on was regular irregular, so which I do have for, but yeah. And I have some ATs. So this is Hongjoong's card for Ship the Map, and then I have, whoops, dropped it. Oh, I don't get it. And then next I have these 2 cards. This is the set for the Japanese version for Map to Answer. So this is the set. I bought these like back in, I don't know, April. So it took a hot minute to get these from Japan. Like, sidebar, if you're trying to get stuff out the country, do not get it from Japan or Korea unless you're willing to spend extra money. Because Japan, I've been told by a couple of sellers I bought stuff from that, you know, Japan, they shut shit down with sending stuff, you know, out the country. So, but if you do, they can do it through DHL, which is going to be probably a little bit more money. Korea, you could get stuff sent from Korea, but like I said, you might have to spend a little bit more money, because again, they're only shipping shit out from either EMS or DHL, and your best bet is DHL, because I've heard that EMS is a bit slower, which is weird because EMS was always known for like being like 3 to 5 days, which is what DHL is like 2 to 5 days. But yeah, so just a little tidbit. So like I said, that's another thing I've been trying to like not buy cars or anything like that from outside the US, because of the fact that it's just a pain in the ass. Like I said, unless you want to wait like a month or 2 for your shit, that's up to you. But if you want to get it quick, you're probably going to spend a little bit extra dough to get your shit in a timely fashion. But yeah, and the rest of these cards are Joy. So I guess I can say I damn near finished her photo card collection in one fell swoop thanks to Zen Market. So let's get started. So this is, what's this is okay, so this is Ice Cream Cake. This is the Rev Festival Day 1. This is a Perfect Velvet. Summer Magic. So this is the other card I had to get for the album. And this is the other card for Perfect Velvet. And then we have Rookie. And this one's going to be the Rev Festival Day 2. And then we have Cookie Jar. And then we have the Velvet. And then this is the Perfect Red Velvet. And this is the Sappy. And we have the Red. And these are for Summer Magic. Russian Roulette. Red Festival Finale. And I think these are Keno cards. These are from the Perfect Red Velvet. So I think these are Keno cards. I think. But yeah, so like, okay, so like, I know you want to like, how the fuck you get all these Joy cards? Zen Market. I'm telling you, Zen Market, I just happened to look and they had majority of the cards that I needed from Zen Market, and they were cheap. They were really cheap. So I was able to get majority of the cards that I needed from Zen Market. A couple I had to get from eBay. But majority of the cards I needed were from Zen Market. So like I said, they were pretty cheap. So I was lucky enough. Like now, some of these obviously came with these albums. So like the Sappy card, whatchamacallit, I had to buy. Yeah, that was separate. This didn't come with that. Okay, so the card that came with the album was Sappy, the Perfect Red Velvet, the Velvet, and the Red. So those photo cards came with those albums. Hence why I have these albums, because one, I don't have these albums, and two, want the photo cards. So yeah, I think that is it for these photo cards. So now I get to do my video where I put all of these photo cards up. That's going to be fun. So I'm gonna put these to the side. And there's one more thing I want to show you. So I can't really show, but I'm gonna take it out the bag. So I can't really show if it has my address on it. So this is House Laboratories. So if y'all don't know, Lady Gaga had came out with her own makeup line, and I'm a huge fan of Lady Gaga. I've been a fan of hers since the beginning. So when she came out with her own line, of course I had to, you know, support her in her line. I know a lot of celebrities and shit do makeup and stuff like that. I know it's like kind of like, what the fuck, blah blah blah, but I love Lady Gaga, so I want to support. So I bought a couple things from her line. So I'm gonna put this aside. Oh, and then with the box, it has this little message: be yourself, love the way, I'm sorry, what the fuck, why I say love, be yourself the way you see you, love, Lady Gaga. So it comes in this little cute bag here. House Laboratories. Cute, cute. Open it up. So I didn't buy, I only bought like a couple things. Anything else in here? No, that's it. Okay. So this is, which one is this? This is the, okay, so this is the Glam All Over Liquid Shimmer Powder in the shade Angel Baby. How can I get this out? Okay. I'll show y'all real quick. So this is what it looks like. Very nice packaging. like a little angled applicator. Look at me being a fucking, you know what I'm saying? What I gotta do like this, right? Look at me being a motherfucking beauty guru. Let me stop. And it snaps closed. Then next we have, I got a couple lip glosses. So this is the Le Riot gloss. So it's the Ultra Shine lip gloss in the shade Venus. And of course, if you don't know, she has a song on Art Pop named Venus. So it's a lip gloss. Like I said, I've never seen an applicator look like this though. It's actually pretty cool. I would swatch this shit, but I feel like it's like, I don't know if I can actually see it. Hold on, let me swatch it real quick. I'm not sure if I can actually see it. Should I do it on my, no, I'll do it on my hand. I'm not sure that you can actually really get a good look at what it looks like. Let me do a little more. So I'm not sure that really helps, but also the lighting isn't that great in here either, so. Okay, might as well swatch the shimmer powder as well. Very shiny, very glittery. It's gonna be fun getting this shit off my hand. Then we have the other lipstick. I'm sorry, not lipstick. Lip gloss in the shade Blaze. Did I open it this way? How the fuck did I open this thing? Hold up. Oh, sticker is still on it. That's why. Okay. It looks like. And the last thing I bought was this is the Rip Lip Liner in the shade Arc. It's a very creamy texture, you know what I'm saying, like a little feeling to it, but that's, you know, the shade, like I said, not sure it's really helping with the fucking lighting in here, but yeah, so that's what everything looks like. So now I gotta get this off my hand. Like I said, I just got this because, you know what I'm saying, I said I do buy makeup. I don't buy it as often. I do have a bit of makeup and stuff like that and whatnot, but of course I said it's Gaga, so I wanted to support. So yeah, that's everything. Like I said, next video will probably be all thrown into one video. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye.